Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided for the PlayStation 4. Hi my friends, welcome back. So in the last episode we met up with Collar and he repaired our augmentations, and because everything got deactivated we now have 11 available practice kits, which is quite nice to work with. So I think one of the best things in the game is the social enhancer, which we're going to be using in this episode for a side mission, because we're going to go and get the Neuroplasticity Calibrator from Otar Kyodavelli, whatever his last name is. I might go ahead and boost up my hacking to level 2. We'll do that a little bit more later on. I actually really like this, the micro assembler. You can turn stuff into parts, which is quite useful if you want to make yourself a multi-tool but you don't quite have enough. Smart vision, I really like it. Helps you find extra tools and stuff like that. Cloaking, again, really good. I'll boost it up a little bit. That leaves us with 2 available practice kits. And I would put the remote hacking on, but I'm not sure at the moment. I might leave it for the time being. You know what, actually I might keep the 2 available practice kits, just so we have them when the time comes. Now then, in this episode we're going to go ahead and do one of our side missions. We're not going to bother confronting Seraph in the apartment, because that involves me going all the way back, and it's not a very long... It's too long-winded, I think, for what we're going to be doing, and I'm doing sort of a basic playthrough. I'm not doing every single ounce of everything there is to do, because we'd be here for days upon days, guys. There's so much that you can do in this game. That's why I actually suggest people play it in their own time. But we're going to go ahead and jump into side mission 4, which is convenient because that's where we need to go anyway for the main mission. Better take the augmented route, because if you don't, you're going to be stopped by the police, and they're going to ask you for permitification and ID, that kind of stuff. Really tedious after a while, so you learn not to bother with them people. So okay, let's go ahead and get the calibrator. As previously said, the calibrator basically makes it so that you can't overheat, which means that you can pretty much use as many augmentations as you like without experiencing glitches and technical errors. So it is kind of useful to have. Just going to take the augmented transportation. Gotta feel sorry for us. We stand out in this city like a sore thumb. In fact, every place we go to, augmented people tend to get a bad rep for some reason. Okay. Pretty fast route. I would not want to travel there by foot, even if we could. Okay, side mission 04. Going to stick to this path. I don't want to be messing with that person on the other end of this route. Just because we go through one barrier, we get stopped by the police. Cannot be dealing with that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and speak to Otar, and that's kind of the reason why I equipped the social enhancer. It's a great augmentation to have anyway, and we're going to be using it in this episode. So because I don't have my Icarus landing system, I'm going to climb down the ladder like a sensible person, because I have done that before. I have forgot to reactivate it and jumped down something expecting myself to land safely, and instead completely botched the entire thing up. What is that? I have no idea why that's lighting up like that. Never mind. There's a really nice coat. Credit chips 67, just in a random bag there. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Otar then.
People in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
Nope.
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
Alright, so as you can see, with the alignment analysis that we get from the social enhancer, the last thing that pops up, like alpha, beta, and omega, kind of gives you their last indicated thought process. So this will be the best result for beta, which was the last thing that showed. So we're going to go with the straight talking approach.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Okay, pretty much this entire conversation is straight talking. I think it should stay that regardless if you have the social enhancer or not.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, madman? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
Yeah, just a straight up conversation with this casino running underground man.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.?
Okay, yeah, so this will basically initiate another side quest later on. To get the calibrator, we really should accept it.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Koller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Kind of sucks that we have to accept that in order to get the thing that Koller should have had in the bleeding first place, but it saves a lot of aggro and arguments. But whilst you're here, you might as well make it worth your while by picking up anything that you find, like credit chips and any of the other good stuff. So we're going to have a little look around. Should be able to pick up that. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Just jump over this lady's head. And just basically take a couple of stuff for our troubles. Why not? And my favourite drink down there, which is pretty much Disaronno, which is Disappour in this for copyright reasons. Such a great drink. I love the taste of marzipan, so having an alcoholic version of that is so cool. Alright, let's go and get that calibrator. There is a few other things up here that you can grab as well. There's some breach software, which I recommend taking. Consumables. We can actually meet this guy later on for another side mission. Some hacking software. A briefcase here with a ton of like useful potential things in it. In that case, a concussion grenade. There's a wall there that we can break. So I'm just kind of, you know, making sure that I check everything before people get a little bit, you know, conspicuous about what I'm doing, because I don't want to miss out on anything that I could have taken with me. Because even if I pick up guns and ammunition, I can just sell them later on anyway. Credit chips, ton of money. Pocket secretary, more credit chips, a shot of absinthe just because.
You've had one warning.
And we'll take the calibrator and go.
Connor. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Okay, so we're not going to be doing it just yet, but the fact that we've got the calibrator is a nice thing, and a ton of experience there on our part as well, which gives us more practice kits to work with. We now have 3, and like I said, I'm not going to bother with the side mission 3. We're going to go ahead and stick to the main mission now, so yeah, let's go ahead and go to TF-29's offices. Alright, quickest way to get there from here, probably not that way. I don't think we can go through there, no. Nope, we'll go around. We'll go around. Come to think of it, I could boost out my inventory if I'm going to pick up more items later on, but we won't worry too much about it for now. This is the, the magic house. There's some pretty wacky stuff in here in my opinion. I'm going to kind of show off some of the side stuff because I don't want to blitz through the entire game and not show you anything that you could interact with. Like this, for example, the Voltar 3000. For 250 credits of time, he'll give you a reading.
The Jack of Hearts is wild, but you knew that already.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he means. But sometimes you get a card. And in this case we've got, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Voltar's card, the Black Jack of Hearts, hope it's lucky. So, yeah, you get more than one card from this thing as well, I do believe. Alright, this guy's actually part of another side mission later on, so we may end up coming back here. Okay. Every place that we go to has got unique features, you know, like there's a red light district in one of them as well, where you get like half-naked chicks dancing in the windows and stuff like that. You can go into the building and talk to them and stuff like that as well. It's like, just that part of the town is completely devoted to, you know, sex and entertainment and booze and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of interesting, but we'll check that out later on. We've kind of got a mission to stick to. And no one knows that back here there's something that we can interact with. There's this random cupboard that no one really bothers to go in. And yeah, let's just check behind this picture frame because there is a keycard reader there that takes us down into the main workshop where everyone's basically working underground.
Around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Haven't seen her for a while. Look at all the XP we're getting. Pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, this is our facility. And we can come here for various tons of things. I mean, there's a weapons area here. I would like to unlock that while no one's looking. But yeah, as you can see, how much space do we have in our inventory at the moment? Could probably do with boosting up our inventory slots a little bit, especially with what I'm about to do. So we're going to go ahead and boost up a little bit of that. So as you can see, we can now hold a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and show off the multi-tool, because in this case we're going to go ahead and just straight up unlock this weapons cabinet. So now we can open this up and we can take everything to our heart's content. A ton of useful stuff. Another stun gun, which will probably just give us ammunition. But we've got a ton of stuff from that. Is this a hard terminal to unlock? It's a 4. I don't exactly know what's in there. I'm probably not going to bother with that actually. A little bit too risky without me knowing exactly what's behind that safe. There's a shooting range if you want to practice your aiming and learn to customize your guns, because you can actually equip equipment onto various different guns, like silencers, different ammunition and that kind of stuff. This game is very customizable, like in terms of what you yourself can do, what you can equip your guns with, your augmentations, the whole thing. Even ourself in the menu, I haven't actually showed this off yet, but we've got some outfits here as well. So our tactical, at the moment we're using modern armor, we have the enforcer armor, and we have the human revolution classic armor, which I'm actually gonna go back to. I'm okay with that. And the modern trench coat, again, we have a Task Force 1 there. Oh crap, I'm loading the game for some reason now. Didn't actually realise that it had to do that. That's weird. Maybe it's like an auto-saving feature. Perhaps I won't change the trench coat if this is going to happen. I'm surprised by that. It's very random. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for this friggin' loading screen to go so we can carry on with this. On the plus side, this loading screen gives you stuff to read. Like, you know, little facts about what's happened in the last couple of years, about Adam's backstory, and different character profiles as well. It's quite useful, actually, at times. I don't know what this game's trying to do. That's weird. That is so weird. Yeah, it legit did that. Okay, I'm not going to interact with that anymore. We'll just leave that be and stick to the main game.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
How many cards must we be carrying at the moment? We're going to need a huge card carrier at this rate. Another pocket secretary. I end up reading loads of these later on and seeing if any of them are useful. But yeah, we need an SNN card for that one, so perhaps we'll go ahead and let's just have a little look around here for a minute. We can't get in there, no? A little bit risky to do it this way, but I thought, what the heck? Might as well turn that breaker off. Their electricity bill must be huge. Anyway, yeah, we're going to sneak in here because we couldn't get through here without the correct key card. Anyway, there's a couple of things that we can go ahead and grab in here. Whoa, Jim Miller's using that one. Alright. We hack our way through this one. We probably can. I did upgrade my hacking ability, so let's go ahead and try that.
Anomaly detected.
Don't have a lot of time to interact with these ones, but I have some stop worms if it comes to it. Which basically, they slow it down. I'll show it now actually. There you go, I've stopped it. So now I've got some more time.
Access granted.
That's all it basically is. So I can go ahead and get in here now. Gives you some more experience as well, which every little piece of experience is very much needed in this game. Okay, loads of hacking stuff, loads of alcohol. Everyone likes a drink. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and plant the whisper chip.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yep.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
Oh shit. Well, at least this door's unlocked now. Ugh, alright. Am I fired?
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. MacReady's handling it.
Okay. Well, let MacReady have that one, I guess.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Oh, great. Okay. For a second, I thought we were going to get our ass beat. Anyway, let's steal everything from our boss. Oh, wow, a multi-tool. Wow. That would have sucked to have missed that. What's he got in the microwave? What is that? Is that like sausages or something? You cooking sausages, Jim? Never mind. It's having a bad day. I think I'll let him get on with it. A random open terminal here. Okay. Intriguing. I wonder what was originally in that. Anyway, yeah. He's drinking on the friggin' job as well. Wow. What is that? I thought there was ammunition on the floor for a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave here now. Don't need to really worry too much with this. In fact, we can just go ahead and leave the whole facility now. I'm going to do that. Whoa. Try not to knock each other down the stairs as well while we're at it. Just very quickly though, I will check here because there's a couple of extra things that we can pick up along the way. Some sellables here as well. And I guess we'll probably leave that room. We're going to be coming back here quite a lot anyway, so this won't be the first time that we come back here. Okay, back in the elevator. Back up top again.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Oh, great. 2 years? 3 years? 4? Alright, so I think we're going to be leaving the episode here, guys. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and jump into Mission 5 and take on our next assignment. Okay, we've got a lot of this town here to explore as well while we're at it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the playthrough and I hope to see you guys for that. Alright guys, so thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Take care.